Hi guys, this is Jabari. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are on a food adventures at Mani's Dum Biryani Hotel in Hoskote. This is the only branch they have, and with this name, there are a lot of other branches which are around Bangalore. But the origin and the only authentic flavor you can find it here. And this spot is famous for its mutton biryani served piping hot around 4 a.m. Yes, you heard that right. Early morning biryani lovers. It's an extremely popular place with the crowds coming in just for the hype. While some people rave about the taste, others are not as impressed. And to note is that they only serve mutton biryani, no chicken biryani on the menu. And by the time we reached there, it's around 5 a.m. So you can see the crowd at 5 a.m. in the morning. I was surprised to see the long queue around like 800 meters just to take the token, and I was worried whether I could even get a plate of mutton biryani for me just to taste it after traveling for 40 kilometers from Hebal to reach this place. Luckily, a couple of guys helped me to get two tokens, so I'm thankful to them. And basically, this hotel operates only 3 days a week, and I would advise you to visit on a weekdays rather than weekends to avoid this overwhelming crowd. But if you are up for it, aim to arrive around 2 to 3 a.m. on weekends. As far as the pricing, it's fairly reasonable, around 600 to 700 for two biryanis. Keeping in mind there isn't much in terms of seating, and it's not the best choice for those who can't handle spicy food. However, the portion size is generous, and the mutton is tender, and the aroma of biryani is really good with a lot of spices and flavors. And there is parcel facilities available as well if you can't stand it in the crowd, so you can take the parcel and enjoy at your home. But it wouldn't be as hot as served here. If you are experiencing it for the first time, I would request you to have it here itself. It will be taste better when it's served hot. And one bad experience here is for waiting it in the long queue. Hope they could have improved it by providing the online tokens, and then could directly get it from the websites or directly from their portals instead of waiting in the queue.
ಬ್ರೋ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೋ, ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಬ್ರೋ, ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಟೋಕನ್ ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ಬ್ರೋ, ತಿನ್ನಿ. ಶಮಂದ್ ಶಮಂದ್ ಶಮಂದ್
I'm thankful to those guys who got me the token. And after getting the token, I thought it was easy. Again, there's one more line to get the biryanis from this token. So visiting this Mani Biryani Hotel is definitely a one-time experience. But you should be imagining waiting in a 900-meter line, reaching to the token counter after an hour, and there is one more queue to get a hot plate of biryani. It feels like completing a marathon, and by then you will be starving. But the satisfactions of that first bite is incomparable. The mutton biryani and chicken kebabs are definitely worth the wait and the effort. And if it happens to drizzle while you are waiting, it just adds to the fun. And this is the parcel counter where you could take a parcels, and this counter is a bit quicker since it's already packed. The biryani here is not just a meal, it's an experience. The sheer volume of food cooked in these gigantic vessels is staggering, yet each plate is served hot and fresh, maintaining the rich flavors and tender meat that Mani Biryani Hotel is known for. The quantity and pieces are perfect for one if he is a heavy eater, and if he's a light eater, it can serve for two. But the raita was not that great with the combination for this, so I would avoid you to mix it with that and eat. So finally, I got my turn to collect the hot mutton biryani. And to find a table here is very difficult in this crowd, so there's no proper seating arrangement, so you need to find a place for yourself. Opposite to this Mani Dum Biryani, there is small seating arrangement inside this, but it's crowded. But we are lucky enough to get a couple of chairs to sit and enjoy the biryani. After having the first bite of that biryani, felt the hype is really good, and the mutton was very juicy and well cooked. Not sure, because of the early mornings, I felt a little bit of spice in that food there. Apart from that, the quantity and the amount we paid is worth it. I just wanted to show you the crowd here. So the people were standing in the queue to just to sit and eat, holding the plates in both the hands. For those who haven't yet visited, imagine the excitement of standing in line, the anticipations building as you get closer to those massive cooking vessels. Finally, you receive your plate of hot biryani, a reward after waiting in line, ready to savor every bite. Whether you are a fan of a spicy food or just love a good biryani, the experience of seeing and tasting biryani cooked in such large quantities is unforgettable. So, in conclusions, I would say Mani Dum Biryani Hotel in Hoskote is a must visit at least once in a life. If you are visiting on weekends, do expect some crowd. There's a long queue there. It's almost like 800 to 900 meters queue in both the lanes, where we need to collect the token as well as to get the biryani from this token. And it's difficult to find the parking place as well here, and you can notice that four-wheelers are parked on the sides of the road, and at these junctions you find a lot of lorries parked, and this spot is famous for the lorry drivers to enjoy their meals after a long ride in the early mornings. And in Hoskote, you also find the Anand Dum Biryani. So I had previously visited that, but when compared to Anand, this Mani's Dum Biryani was a bit, I would say, taste better, and the pieces were really good. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Catch up in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.